So in this video, we're gonna be discussing what'll happen in Boruto episode 209, which is titled The Pariah, and this episode is scheduled to release on August 1st. In the previous episode, Boruto had appeared above Boro, floating in the air after taking several punches by him on the ground. While floating in the air, Boruto had been possessed by Momoshiki, which Boro quickly recognized. Recognizing Boruto as an Otsutsuki, Boro attacked him, but Momoshiki destroyed his arm and delivered a kick that sent him flying. Noticing how chakra depleted Boruto's body was, Momoshiki landed by Naruto and absorbed some of his chakra. He then resumed kicking Boro around while Mitsuki regained consciousness just in time to see Momoshiki kill Boro with a gigantic Rasengan. Kawaki also regained consciousness as Momoshiki commented that Boruto was still ways away from losing everything as Boruto's karma receded, which led Mitsuki in catching him after falling from above. Boruto woke up with no memory of what happened as Sarada and Mitsuki were concerned by his karma. After 2 days had passed after the fight, Naruto woke up in the hospital and was informed of what happened. Boruto rushed out of the room to inform Kawaki about Naruto's awakening as everyone returned back to Konoha peacefully after the fight with Jigen and Boro. Naruto was visited by many of his close friends, comrades, and family members as they all were relieved to see him awake after being in a near-death state after his fight with Jigen. While everyone was in the hospital room, Team 7 explained what had all happened while they were in another dimension fighting Boro. Shikamaru was still suspicious of Kawaki even after he gave him all the details he knows of the Kara organization and also risking his life to save Naruto. On the other hand, Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki gave details on their fight with Boro as they all continued to share information to know more about the Kara organization so that Konoha can be prepared of what's to come in the future. Towards the end of this episode, Sumire continued to aid Kawaki as she told him that Naruto was worried about him and suggest Kawaki should visit him. Near Naruto's hospital room, Kawaki overheard Shikamaru stressing the danger of another attack through Kawaki's karma to Naruto. Having returned back to his hospital room, Kawaki started to think about everyone who had been nice to him ever since he came to Konoha. Now we'll discuss the things that'll happen in the upcoming episode of Boruto, which is episode 209 titled The Pariah. After returning to Konoha village and thinking about all that had happened during their fight with Boro, Kawaki remembers the terror of the unusual phenomenon that had just transpired within Boruto and his own self. After witnessing Boruto being possessed by Momoshiki, Team 7 and Kawaki now started realizing how dangerous the karma is as this now began to raise fear among the village. Kawaki is worried and believes all the incidents that happened at Konoha village recently was because of him as he now becomes hesitant and worried about exposing them to even more perilous incidents. However, the people of Konoha are now starting to accept Kawaki as one of them since he proved his loyalty to the village after saving Naruto and bringing him back from another dimension. At first, Shikamaru didn't trust Kawaki, but after Kawaki proved he was not a spy for Kara and risked his life to save Naruto, Shikamaru's suspicion of Kawaki began to decrease as even Naruto told him that Kawaki is one of them now and Shikamaru has nothing to worry about. Having been treated nicely by the people of Konoha, Kawaki wants to protect Naruto and Konoha village from the dangers of Kara, but Kara continues to watch over them, which worries Kawaki as he feels the village might be in an even more critical situation. After Jigen invaded Konoha through Kawaki's karma, everyone experienced how the karma itself was a greater hazard than they had anticipated. Up until now, everyone in the Uzumaki family had been considerate and kind towards Kawaki even after the dangers he brought towards the village, which he is terribly sorry for. Besides Team 7 and the Uzumaki family, Kawaki had been getting along with his other friends in the village too, like Shikadai and Inojin. Ever since Kawaki rescued Naruto from another dimension, Kawaki grew closer with the people of Konoha as even Shikadai and Inojin brought him a treat as a thank you for protecting Naruto in the previous episode. As Kawaki continues to remain silent about the possible future incidents of Konoha, he happens to see Boruto's younger sister Himawari, who's been acting strange for some reason. She feels that Kawaki is irritated about the fact that he's the one responsible for the recent incidents of the village, so she worries about him. She wants to make Kawaki feel comfortable in Konoha and not to worry about the past incidents he's caused. Himawari knows that Kawaki is a kind person after he went to such great lengths in fixing the vase that he accidentally broke in the Uzumaki household. After some time passes, Kawaki walks out the Uzumaki household early morning when no one was watching him as he felt that he needed some time alone to calm down after feeling very irritated. After Boruto and Himawari wakes up, they don't see Kawaki as they wonder where he went off to, as this makes Himawari feel very worried. So Boruto decides to look for him since he doesn't want Himawari to keep feeling worried about Kawaki. As time moved on, Himawari eventually confronted Kawaki as they settled on a short journey in the forest to catch up with one another. During this short journey, they will encounter dangerous things in the forest, as this may lead them with no choice but to defend themselves and fight. This can be the perfect opportunity for Himawari to showcase her hidden powers in front of Kawaki, since she can activate the Byakugan and do some little taijutsu. This was shown in previous moments in the Boruto anime, as some of these moments showed Himawari activating her Byakugan and using taijutsu after she got angry when things didn't go her way. The first time it was shown Himawari activating her Byakugan was the day Naruto was going to be inaugurated as the 7th Hokage. Himawari wanted to bring her panda to the ceremony, but Boruto, fearing that he would end up carrying it, tried to take it away from her. When the toy's head was ripped off, Himawari awoke her Byakugan and attacked Boruto in her anger despite his several apologies. Naruto, sensing her killing intent, arrived and shielded Boruto, though he was knocked out in the process. Fearful of what an attack that could defeat his father would do to him, Boruto tried to run from Himawari, but she quickly located him hiding in a closet. From then on, Boruto vowed to never anger Himawari again. Now the second time Himawari activated her Byakugan was when Shukaku was about to get crushed by a heavy machinery. On this day, Himawari took a liking to Shukaku and grew close to him, so she wanted to protect him at all costs. Desperate to save Shukaku before he gets crushed by the machinery, Himawari activated her Byakugan again and quickly saved Shukaku. So it's no surprise that Himawari can be a reliable person in difficult situations, which is a great thing because in the upcoming episode, she may show her ninja skills once again, proving that she can become a full-fledged shinobi just like her brother Boruto. Himawari can help Kawaki in case something happens to him because it was also proven that she is a good teammate as well. This was shown when Himawari was offered a one-day trial session at the Ninja Academy. There she met 2 other kids her age as her practice teammates, as they all were given a mission to retrieve a missing pet cat. During the mission, Himawari found her teammates had fallen into a well with a cat. While one of the teammates considered quitting rather than accepting Himawari's help, she scolded them, insisting to never give up. The 3 were able to climb up with the cat to complete the mission thanks to Himawari being a good teammate. So in the upcoming episode, do expect Himawari to get more character development, as she is close in following her brother's footsteps and becoming a Konoha ninja. That's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and once again, Boruto episode 209 will be released on August 1st. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.